Okay, so I was just about to feed Calypso again for like the umpteenth time. And then I was touching my neck like this with my necklace, and I'm like, I thought about my collarbone. When I was just born, the doctors, the doctor, the one delivering me, pushed, from what I am explained, he pushed my neck down to snap my collarbone to take me out of my mom, or something along the lines of that. Very violent, if you ask me. First thing that happened in my life. So yeah, he broke my collarbone, but baby's bones are a little bit different than adults. I was gonna say humans. Weird. Anyways, so when it healed, one side's actually higher than the other, but I didn't die. So my shoulders, they don't quite. My right side's a little bit higher than the left, I would say. Yeah, it's hard to tell because I'm holding the phone. Anyway, so I'm thinking about my collarbone, and then I thought about Calypso because I'm feeding her, and then I was thinking about collars. How you have collars, right? And then I was like, well, that's. And I was thinking about the broad. I think it's a broad for the Egyptians. They wore a collar. That's actually going to be in my painting that I'm finishing up today. Excuse me. And then I was looking at Calypso, and I'm like, do they even have a collarbone? Because I was like, we're upright. And they talk about the pelvis all the time, but do they talk about the collarbone? No. And why would they call it a collarbone? They're like, are you somebody's pet? There's no real reason for it. I think there's a clavicle, CLAVICL. Anyways, they call it as a clavicle. So I was like, Calypso, and I was like feeling her chest, and I'm like, I haven't looked it up for the anatomy, the skeletal structure of a cat yet. Sorry, I'm bothering you. But I was like, I don't think she has a collarbone. Like, now that I think about it, I was like, I'm feeling, and it's almost like a point. It's pointed there, and then it has her shoulder blades there. You know what I'm saying? You want me to feed you again? And, well, I don't know if that'd be shoulder blades, but yeah, it comes to a point. And I was like, oh, that's so weird. So maybe yeah, what's the point? Might as well look it up quickly. I move my laptop around all the time. It's not usually in one specific spot in the house. Okay, so skeletal structure. You can be doing this for yourself too when you get certain downloads or ideas, or you're just curious about, how does that work, or how do you do that? Look it up. Look it up. Look things up for yourself. It's very good. I've been doing this since the beginning of last year. Well, I've been doing it a long time, but even more so since the beginning of last year. So I'm just going to type in cat skeletal structure. Interesting. Okay. So I'm going to hold it here. Maybe you can see. Yeah, I'm going to hold it there. This clavicle. Yeah, okay, so they got their shoulder blades there, and then it comes to like a point where their shoulders are. And it says there's a clavicle. I wonder if there's a front. And then they have that up there. It's very interesting the way they're shaped. Almost like a point. Is there a frontal view? I'm trying to look. Front view, please. Anyways, Anyways, it comes to like a point. It's not like ours. Obviously. So yeah, why are cats flexible? Scapula. SCAP. Okay, so it's not giving me a frontal view, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. Definitely not the same. And where they decided to call